year. How did I do this, dude? Hey, everybody, and welcome. We have a lot to talk about today, and, yeah, we're gonna talk about it, but first, I would like to say thank you, truly, to everyone for 1 year of Kryptyk, as well as 5 years of this YouTube channel. That is crazy. I will say, though, I think this year was probably much more successful than most other years, with the exception of 2022 with Apocalypse One Winged Angel, Calamity One Winged Angel, and many of our streams, which included Team Darkblade, including Jacob Pierce, Peveril, and Kana. But this year was a lot more eventful as I got to reach out to a lot more people. I made a lot more contacts and more friends, really. And I was reaching out with other VTubers, and I really think that I've kind of, how do I say this? I've created a much bigger web than the one I had before, and I'm really thankful that I got this far. I really couldn't have done it without all 505 of you. As of right now, I have 505. I don't know if that number's gonna change. But seriously, thank you guys so much. For 1 year, we've caused a lot of chaos. And I've also done other things behind the scenes. Like, I've been showing up on other channels recently, and it's been so much fun. So let's have a quick recap of what I've done in the past year. And there you go, that's a recap. But in all seriousness, it's been absolutely insane. I've just kind of done my own thing, and it's worked like a charm. And I'm really happy. Truly, I am really happy. It's time to talk about the announcement. So I said in a community post that there was a very big announcement that we were going to make after Calamity, and then I made another post saying I'm going to forget, so I'm going to talk about it in this video. So let's talk about that. After Calamity, I will be taking a leave for a little while, just because Calamity has really affected me mentally and personally. It's affected some of the relationships that I have with people. It's really impacted my mental health in a negative way. And like I'll be completely honest. I noticed myself becoming like just angrier in general, and I was more focused on finishing the song than being with my family and my friends. It got in the way of college work. It was really stressful on me. So once Calamity is done and it's posted and it's uploaded, I'm gonna be taking like a really big break. But I can't forget that the Five Gift album 2 is still out there. It's in the works. So I feel like after Calamity and the Five Gifts album 2 are done, well, released, that's when I take my leave for a little while. This is not permanent. Please don't worry. I am coming back. It'll probably just be for like a week or two, maybe even more. Maybe 3 weeks up to 2 months or so. But that's not the big announcement. That's not it. That's not it. I should have been more clear. But the big announcement comes down to a project that is going to start once I am back. And this ties into a large timetable of projects that I'm going to work on over the next 2 to 3 years. So we'll talk about that really quick and then make the big announcement. So let's get into that really quick. One of the first projects that we're going to work on is a dub of Final Fantasy VII. Um, we're gonna be bringing in different voice actors, and we're going to dub Final Fantasy VII, specifically the PS1 version, not remake. And it's just gonna be like, it's not a fan dub. It's a legit and serious voice acting of Final Fantasy VII. And I'm actually really excited because I was thinking about doing this for a while, and honestly, the contacts that I've made, I've reached out to a couple of them because they reached out to me for something that I'm not going to disclose yet. And they were actually pretty suitable for this project. So I'll definitely be reaching out to them, but this is a project that I don't know will take too long. I would like to think it won't, but in my best opinion, I think it'll probably take like 2 to 3 months just to kind of put together, because it's a dub, yes, but I'm also going to be remaking the music for it. It's not gonna be like the Final Fantasy VII sound font. At least I think it won't be for right now. I think it'll be just how do I put it? It'll sound like Ever Crisis, or Remake and Rebirth, or a mix of both, because they are kind of the same. They sound kind of the same, I should say. But either that, or I do that, but I also include the Final Fantasy VII sound font, just to kind of give it some nostalgia a little bit. You know what I mean? So that's one of the first projects that I'm gonna be working on with the group. And yeah, so you guys can look forward to that in 2025, I believe. That's my best bet, is that it'll come out in 2025. So definitely look out for that. Once Calamity and the 5 Gifts Album 2 roll around, and I've come back from my break, that's going to be one of the first projects that I get to work on. So definitely look for that. Our next big project is going to be a Legend of Zelda medley. I would say it's going to be multiple medleys, either that or it'll be one massive medley, because I think a medley is like 1 to 3 songs or something like that, or 3 to 5. And in terms of what this is going to be like at least 8 to 10. So this will probably be like a mega medley or something like that. It's all going to be in orchestral. So please definitely look forward to that. That's going to be in 2025 as well. So I'm really excited to check that out and get that done. Yeah, I haven't done something like that before, I don't think. So I think this would be pretty exciting. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, Calamity might be something like that, but at the same time, I don't really think it is. I think it's literally just One Winged Angel, but with extra parts to it. I mean, if that's how you want to look at it, then that's fine. But yeah, so I think this is a mega medley. This Legend of Zelda thing is a mega medley. So I'm really excited to work on this. That'll be probably mid-2025, so definitely look forward to that too. Our third big project is going to be the 5 Gifts Album 3, and that's going to be the conclusion of the 5 Gifts Album series. So we'll have 5 Gifts Album 1, 5 Gifts Album 2, and 5 Gifts Album 3. I would like to expect this to come out in 2025 as well. I would like to think late 2025, probably towards Halloween. Yeah, this is going to be around 5 to 6 songs, or 7 if you want to include the 7th night, but I don't really think that would be entirely necessary. But you let me know. What do you guys want? Do you want 5 or 7 or 6? Whatever. But I'm really excited because with the contacts that I've made in regards to 5 Gifts Album 2, I definitely think that some pretty awesome stuff is gonna happen. Um, I just need to prepare and also finish the Five Gifts album too before I even start thinking about the songs that will be covered on the Five Gifts album 3. But in all, if you English, I don't speak it, bro. I really don't speak English anymore, do I? in other regards, I think the Five Gifts album 3 is gonna be one of my best projects that I've ever worked on. From like 2025 to like before. What? It's gonna be the best project that I've worked on since probably Calamity Reunion. So I definitely look forward to that. That's definitely something I'm excited for. And with all of that out of the way, the big announcement, the big project. I will be writing a symphony. Yes, a symphony. I'm not talking video game symphony. I'm not talking like movie symphony. No. I'm talking Bach, Mozart. This is a real symphony. Like, it's not a cover of anything. This is like my symphony. Entirely my own. And I know it sounds crazy right now. But with Calamity Reunion on the way, it got me thinking. And I was like, yeah, I can do that. I can do this. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am writing a symphony. And you can expect that in either late 2026 to early 2027. It will be around 30 to 40 minutes long. I am aiming for it to have probably 8 to 10 sections. Yeah. And it's insane, but I truly put a lot of thought into this, and I told myself we can do this. So let's just fucking do it. Mark my words though. I'm definitely going to be reaching out to other musicians to get their input and like their feedback. Like, for example, there was a guy who wrote a symphony back in, I think, 2017. I want to get in contact with him and get some tips from him because I know he's still around because, you know, it was 2017. So I definitely think I want to get some advice from him and other people. So yeah, I'm really excited to work on that. That'll be my biggest project ever, period. Nothing will top the fact that I literally wrote a symphony. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And yeah. So with that being said, I believe this concludes our time together. I wish I had more for all of you, and I'm really sorry, but I really hope that I can make up for it with all the big projects that are coming. I'm so psyched to get all this done and to work on it. I really am. This is like a dream come true. Seriously, it is. If you told me back when I started YouTube in 2019 that not only was I gonna become a VTuber, but I was also gonna write music and it would get to the point where I would write my own symphony, I probably wouldn't believe you at all. I'd probably just laugh in your face, but no. No. We're doing it. We truly are. And I'm so excited. And I'm really happy to have all of you here with me on this journey over the next couple of years. But seriously, like, even before that, to all you people who have been here since 2019, thank you so much. I'm really, really grateful for each and every one of you. You guys have changed my life for the better, and that's not me just reading off a script. There is no script, by the way. I've spoken my mind this entire time. Literally, I'm not kidding. You can probably tell that I haven't written a script because I keep fumbling. But seriously though, You guys have been so good to me, and I really don't know how to thank you. So, the best thing that I can do is just to keep doing what I do and do my best at it for you guys. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you for 1 year of Kryptyk and 5 years of this YouTube channel. I'm really excited to see how far we can go. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys later.